What's up, guys? It's finally the weekend, Saturday today. I am parenting with Avery in the fish room. She's got her wire snippers she's chewing on. Someone sent me a video of Eclipse Catfish being sold at PetSmart last night, and I figured I'd just touch base with this. It is kind of crazy that they're selling Eclipse Catfish now. These are those monster cats that, I mean, they're not super huge, but they can eat pretty much like almost a fish equivalent to the size of them, which is insane. And all those videos you see going viral, these are the Eclipse Catfish, or also known as the sun catfish. I think they're called the sun catfish. Yeah, that sounds right. Anyhow, he sent me some footage of them at a PetSmart and was asking me some questions because they're almost considered like predators because they'll just up and eat almost anything in the tank. And what's scary about these is you might think you have fish that are fast enough to get away, like a lot of cichlids, tough cichlids, but what happens is the fish has to sleep. So what happens is that catfish is kind of crawling around the bottom at dark, and the other fish are sleeping, and they will come and they sleep at the bottom of the tank on the gravel, on the substrate, and bam, the fish is gone, eaten. So that's how a lot of fish disappear. Taking care of these fish, guys, I've kept them in the past. They're super hardy to water conditions, and I do have some footage here, but these guys will eat pretty much anything. They're just bottom feeders. I'm not a huge fan of these fish just because they kill everything in sight, and I can't see the coolness. I'll be honest, I've never really gotten into catfish that much, except for like some of the exotic plecos, like the green phantoms and the zebras, and those plecos are super cool. But like the other catfish, sorry, I can't speak. Did I scare you, Avery? I got some allergies, kind of some dry mouth going on, or dry throat, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, the Eclipse Catfish, they can live in the dirtiest of waters, like a lot of catfish can. So, what, you looking at the severums? Are gold severums your favorite? Yeah? Like I said, they'll eat almost anything that sinks to the bottom. They will commonly eat other fish. They can withstand some of the dirtiest waters. So if you're looking for super easy fish to keep, this might be it. And if you're into catfish, this might be your fish. And PetSmart even sells them. Maybe you can give a fish from a PetSmart a good home, actually. So, what else? What's new? Actually, let's flip the camera. I'm going to show you the video he sent me. All right, so here's the video from PetSmart. As you can see, they're obviously selling these Eclipse Catfish as really small juveniles, like PetSmart always does. But these fish, guys, will commonly grow 10 inches and above. So if you're thinking about a tank size, I would say a minimum of 75 gallons. And like I said, they'll eat anything that sinks to the bottom. Super sturdy fish. It would actually be a cool fish, now I think about it, to kind of just like watch grow out, because I did some research and tried to find some photos of some good adults, and I tried to get my hands on some good footage, but I just couldn't. So I did find some photos though. Eclipse Catfish, I wonder how much they run. You can't really see it in the tag here, but I'm guessing anywhere from 10 to 20 bucks. So let's take a look here at some adult Eclipse Catfish I found here. These ones are a bit larger, but still, I was trying to get my hands on. Actually, this one looks right around 10 inches. These ones probably aren't full size yet, but pretty big. If you have an Eclipse Catfish that's like full size, you should send me a video. I would like to see it. I was searching to find one at a larger size, because you see a lot of these viral videos going viral where these catfish are eating fish the same size of them, and people are sharing the heck out of it. I don't like watching the videos personally, but you still have to respect what's being witnessed. It's like some of that crazy stuff that gets shared all the time. It gets annoying, but you still have to be aware of it. Anyhow, guys, cool fish. What else is new in the life of Palmer fish? I told you guys I was making some custom tanks out of some sheets of glass I was picking up used from like coffee tables and such, and that's going pretty well. I'm hoping that when I pick them up tomorrow that the glass pieces will be the same. I'm hoping that because if the glass pieces aren't the same, the tank build won't line up necessarily. It can be somewhat close and I can have like a little overhang on like the edge, but what else is new? I'm picking those up. I'm probably gonna stop at the fish store tomorrow, see if they have any cichlids. I've been keeping mainly just cichlids. Why? Because they're sturdy and awesome fish. So I can't, there's a guy local that wants to trade a bunch of angelfish fry for some pieces of driftwood. I might do that. I do have my angelfish tank already, and these guys lay eggs all the time. I never keep them. I don't know if I'm going to take them up on that just because I don't have the best scenario right now to keep angelfish fry or fry in general because I have a lot of my tanks filled up. But it drives me to have my new setup in the fish room ready to go because that is going to be designed for fry, and it's going to have like auto top offs and all that stuff I'm gonna shoot for. But yeah, we're just hanging out here. It's the evening. Avery's starting to get tired. You can tell by her cheeks. Gonna put her to rest. Trying to decide, look at the chart there, see what needs a water change. I've really cut back on water changes for these fish and cut down the bio loads. I've gotten rid of a lot of fish. And the reason is because I just don't have as much time with her. So just trying to be a good dad and do the right thing. Oh, and I bought some terracotta pots. I'm gonna cut those up. I'm probably gonna do a video on that because a lot of you guys have been asking me about terracotta pots. I cut them with a grinder, a diamond blade grinder wheel. You wanna touch the camera? Yeah, you'll probably never give it back. I think I might paint the terracotta pots in some of that 3D insulation foam and do a video on it. That might be cool. But yeah, that wraps up this video, guys. Yeah, that's it. Send your questions. Don't have much going on tonight. Just probably gonna hang out, watch a movie. I was trying to go see Deadpool 2. I know that it's stupid to talk about current events in videos, but I might watch the first Deadpool before going to it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it. If you've seen the new Deadpool 2, let me know if you like it or not. All right.